whistle blew at 5 o'clock this Friday. Truck knew the way home better than me. Porch light on that radio still playing, and your car right where it ought to be. Friday night, 2 plates on the table. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just a little leftover supper, and your hand across from my hand. Some folks chase a crowd to feel alive. Some folks need a brighter town. Give me Friday night and 2 plates, and the quiet when the sun goes down. We talked about the neighbor's crooked fence, the doctor's visit, Tuesday's rain. 30 years and we still find things to say, even when there's nothing much to say. Friday night, 2 plates on the table. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just a little leftover supper, and your hand across from my hand. Some folks chase a crowd to feel alive. Some folks need a brighter town. Give me Friday night and 2 plates, and the quiet when the sun goes down. I used to think a life would need more to it, some story worth the telling when it's done. Then I watched you pour the coffee Friday evening, and I knew that I'd already won. So it's Friday night, 2 plates on the table. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just a little leftover supper, and your hand across from my hand, and your hand across from my hand. Crossing that gravel lot outside the church, halfway down a hospital hall. Every time the ground gets rough beneath us, you still reach for my hand, that's all. You still reach for my hand. 39 years, and you still reach for my hand. deserve a woman
who'd hold on this long to an ordinary man.
When the doctor talks
And I go quiet,
when there's nothing I can understand,
you don't ask a thing, you don't say nothing, you just reach for my hand.
your fingers ain't as steady as they used to be.
Mine ain't either, truth be told.
But your hand still finds mine
In the dark, and it never once has felt that old. You still reach for my hand. 39 years and you still reach for my hand. I don't know what I did to deserve a woman who'd hold on this long to an ordinary man.
They can keep the word, they call it passion.
Keep the songs about the flame.
Give me one hand on a hospital blanket,
And somebody saying out loud my name, and you still reach for my hand.
39 years,
And you still reach for my hand.
Lord, don't let me be
The one still standing when there's no one left to reach for my hand. You just reach for my hand.
No sirens on our street this morning, no bad news on the telephone. The mail was junk, the coffee was good, and the dog slept on the porch alone.
I hung the sheets out on the line at 10. You fixed that faucet, took you half the day. Nobody cried and nobody hollered, and I wouldn't trade a minute of the day.
Nothing happened today, thank the Lord, nothing happened today. No hospitals, no lawyers, no goodbyes. Just an ordinary sky above an ordinary day. Folks all pray for something big to come along. We learned to pray the other way. Lord, let nothing happen today. We've had the other kind of days, the ones you count your whole life before and after.
So don't you go feeling sorry for us when the biggest news around here is our laughter.
Nothing happened today, thank the Lord, nothing happened today. No hospitals, no lawyers, no goodbyes. Just an ordinary sky above an ordinary day.
Somebody somewhere's got a story.
Somebody somewhere's got the news. We've got a porch, a quiet evening, and absolutely nothing left to lose. So nothing happened today, thank the Lord, nothing happened today. Let the whole world have its headlines, we'll take this ordinary day.
We'll take this ordinary day.
Groceries in the back and the engine off. Driveway light just flickering slow. You had your hand already on the handle, and I said, wait, there's one song left to go. So we sat there in the driveway with the windows halfway down. Two grown people, groceries melting, and not another soul around. And you leaned your head over on my shoulder like a girl I used to know. And we let the whole world wait outside for one song left on the radio. It was some old thing I don't even remember. Steel guitar and a woman's voice. It wasn't even one we ever called our song. It just happened, wasn't any choice. So we sat there in the driveway with the windows halfway down. Two grown people, groceries melting, not another soul around. And you leaned your head over on my shoulder like a girl I used to know. And we let the whole world wait outside for one song left on the radio. Ice cream's ruined, supper's running late. That porch light's burning down. I'd waste 100 gallons of good gasoline to keep you sitting in this truck right now. So we sat there in the driveway till the last steel guitar let go. And I have never in my life been anywhere I'd rather go. One song left on the radio. Turn the deadbolt, kill the porch light. Let that telephone go on and ring. Whatever's out there waiting
till Monday morning.
Lock the door and leave the world outside. Let it holler, let it wait. There is nothing out there worth the room that's sitting at this table on this plate.
The news can keep on turning,
the bills can keep on coming, and they will. But tonight we leave the world outside, and this old house goes still.
we raised 3 children in these 4 walls, carried both our mothers out that door. Whatever this old house is made of, it has held up everything we've asked it to and more.
Lock the door and leave the world outside. Let it holler, let it wait. There is nothing out there worth the room that's sitting at this table on this plate.
There'll come a night when one of us
turns the deadbolt on our own.
So let me have this one,
and let me have the next one.
let me have as many as we're loaned.
So lock the door and leave the world outside. Let it holler, let it wait. Every year they gave us was a gift, and I'm not giving back a single day.
Let the news keep right on turning,
Let it holler, let it will. Tonight we leave the world outside, and this old house goes still. And this old house goes still.
crossing that gravel lot outside the church. Halfway down a hospital hall, every time the ground gets rough beneath us, you still reach for my hand, that's all.
You still reach for my hand. 39 years and you still reach for my hand.
I don't know what I did to deserve a woman
who'd hold on this long to an ordinary man.
When the doctor talks and I go quiet, but there's nothing I can understand.
You don't ask You don't say nothing, you just reach for my hand.
Your fingers ain't as steady as they used to be. Mine ain't either, truth be told. But your hand still finds mine in the dark, and it never once has felt that old. You still reach for my hand. 39 years and you still reach for my hand. I don't know what I did to deserve a woman who'd hold on this long to an ordinary man. They can keep the word, they call it passion.
Keep the songs about the flame.
Give me one hand on a hospital blanket,
And somebody's saying out loud my name, and you still reach for my hand.
39 years and you still reach for my hand.
Lord, don't let me be the one still standing when there's no one left to reach for my hand. You just reach for my hand.
No sirens on our street this morning, no bad news on the telephone. The mail was junk, the coffee was good, and the dog slept on the porch alone.
I hung the sheets out on the line at 10. You fixed that faucet, took you half the day. Nobody cried and nobody hollered, and I wouldn't trade a minute of the day.
Nothing happened today, thank the Lord, nothing happened today. No hospitals, no lawyers, no goodbyes. Just an ordinary sky above an ordinary day. Folks all prayed for something big to come along.
We learned to pray the other way.
Lord, let nothing happen today. We've had the other kind of days, the ones you count your whole life before and after.
So don't you go feeling sorry for us when the biggest news around here is our laughter.
Nothing happened today, thank the Lord, nothing happened today. No hospitals, no lawyers, no goodbyes. Just an ordinary sky above an ordinary day.
Somebody somewhere's got a story.
Somebody somewhere's got the news. We've got a porch, a quiet evening, and absolutely nothing left to lose. So nothing happened today, thank the Lord, nothing happened today. Let the whole world have its headlines. We'll take this ordinary day. We'll take this ordinary day. Groceries in the back and the engine off. Driveway light just flickering slow. You had your hand already on the handle, and I said, wait, there's one song left to go. So we sat there in the driveway with the windows halfway down. Two grown people, groceries melting, and not another soul around. And you leaned your head over on my shoulder like a girl I used to know. And we let the whole world wait outside for one song left on the radio. It was some old thing I don't even remember. Steel guitar and a woman's voice. Wasn't even one we ever called our song. It just happened, wasn't any choice. So we sat there in the driveway with the windows halfway down. Two grown people, groceries melting, not another soul around. And you leaned your head over on my shoulder like a girl I used to know. And we let the whole world wait outside for one song left on the radio. Ice cream's ruined, supper's running late, the porch lights burning down. I'd waste 100 gallons of good gasoline to keep you sitting in this truck right now. So we sat there in the driveway till the last steel guitar let go. And I have never in my life been anywhere I'd rather go. One song left on the radio. Turn the deadbolt, kill the porch light, let that telephone go on and ring. Whatever's out there waiting on us can keep waiting till Monday morning.
Lock the door and leave the world outside. Let it holler, let it wait. There is nothing out there worth the room but sitting at this table on this plate.
The news can keep on turning,
the bills can keep on coming, and they will.
but tonight we leave the world
outside, and this old house goes still.
Raised 3 children in these 4 walls, carried both our mothers out that door. Whatever this old house is made of, it has held up everything we've asked it to and more.
Lock the door and leave the world outside. Let it holler, let it wait. There is nothing out there worth the room that's sitting at this table on this plate.
There'll come a night when one of us turns that deadbolt on our own.
So let me have this one, and let me have the next one. Let me have as many as we're loaned. So lock the door and leave the world outside. Let it holler, let it wait.
Every year they gave us was a gift,
and I'm not giving back a single day. Let the news keep right on turning. Let it holler, let it will. Tonight we leave the world outside, and this old house goes still. This old house goes still.
Pulled my boots on at 8:45, sprayed on a little something, feeling fine. Drove my truck down to the edge of town where the neon's high and the sun goes down. The parking lot was packed from fence to fence. The bass was shaking through the walls and fence. I paid my cover, pushed through the door, and that's when I saw her out on the floor. She was two-stepping like she owned the room. Every cowboy watching, hoping she'd move their way soon. But she looked up right then, and she looked at me, and the whole world stopped except the beat. Boots on the floor and the music's loud. She's the only thing I see in the crowd. We don't need an introduction, don't need a reason. Just 2 people and a song and a Saturday evening. Boots on the floor, she's pulling me in. Best thing that ever walked through that door has been standing right here, and she's smiling at me. Boots on the floor, that's where love ought to be. I walked across that floor like a man with a plan. She held out her hand before I could extend mine. Man, we fell into the rhythm like we'd done it before, like we'd been dancing together since long before. She laughed at something I said near her ear, said I've been coming here all year, and I've been right here waiting, said I. Just took me till tonight to find the right night. The band kicked into high gear and she spun around. Her boots were hitting every single beat on the ground. I thought, Lord, I don't know her name yet, but introduction. Don't need a reason, just two people and a song and a Saturday evening. Boots on the floor, she's pulling me in. Best thing that ever walked through that door has been standing right here with her hand in mine. Boots on the floor, and we're doing just fine. The band took a break around midnight or so. She said, "You want to step outside where it's cool?" I said, "Whoa, whoa." Yeah, I mean, yes, absolutely yes. She laughed and said, "Relax, cowboy, I'm just getting some air." We stood out under all those stars, leaning against my old truck. She said, "I don't usually do this." I said, "Do what?" She said, "Feel like I already know somebody." And I thought, darling, neither do I. Neither do on the floor. Yeah, that's how love blooms. Boots on the floor, that's where love was waiting. Right there on the floor. Boots on the floor. Hey, come on. Boots on the floor. Yeah, boots on the floor. One old coat, same cold morning, same white smoke, same truck door that never shuts just right, same woman waiting up for me at night. We buried folks we loved too soon, sat in some cold hospital rooms, counted change to make the rent, and somehow here we went. 40 winters, 40 springs, through the awful and the beautiful things. I would not trade a single one, not the hardest, not the best we've done. If God should ask me what I'd choose, I'd say 40 winters more with you. Wore that blue dress way back then. I still see her and I see you again. The years have changed the way we move, but not one thing about the way I love you. 40 winters, 40 springs, through the awful and the beautiful things. I would not trade a single one, not the hardest, not the best we've done. If God should ask me what I'd choose, I'd say 40 winters more with you. They don't write songs for folks like us, no big romance, no wild love,
just two old hands still holding on, long after the pretty part was gone. 40 winters, 40 springs, through the awful and the beautiful things, I would not trade a single day, not one word, not 1 mile of the way. If heaven asked me what I'd choose, I'd say 40 winters more with you. 40 winters more with you.
I had a life all mapped and laid out clean. Knew every road and knew what every road would mean. And she walked in like a match struck in the dark, and all those careful plans went up in sparks. A wise man turns away from what he cannot hold. A wise man keeps his fire from burning out of control. But wisdom never stood a chance against that flame, and I went in just the same. I tried to slow it down, I tried to keep my ground, but a love like this don't ask permission, it just takes you down. Into the flame, into the flame, where the fire burns so bright I don't even know your name. Into the flame, down I went, a willing man surrendered to the heat she sent. I knew it would consume me, I knew it from the start. Into the flame, straight into the flame, she'd burn me clean right down into my heart. Some men talk about the beauty of the light. They warm themselves at safe fires every night. But there's another kind of fire in this world that starts the moment you lay eyes on one certain girl. It's the kind that doesn't flicker, doesn't fade. It burns you down to nothing, then rebuilds you from the ash it made. I never thought I'd say I'm glad I burned, but there are some things you can only know from flames you never learn. I tried to turn around, I tried to higher ground, but a love like this just burns the bridge behind you till it's the only sound. Into the flame, into the flame, where the fire burns so bright I don't even know your name. Into the flame, down I went, a willing man surrendered to the heat she sent. I knew it would consume me, I knew it from the start. Into the flame, straight into the flame, she burned me clean right down into my heart. They say don't play with fire, and I'll tell you that is true. But nobody ever warned me about the kind of fire that looks like you. Because a man can fight a lot of things, a storm, a debt, a cold hard road, but he can't fight the one that gets inside him and makes a burning feel like coming home. And I would do it all again, every ache and every scar, because the fire that she started in me is the truest thing I are. Into the flame, into the flame, where the fire burns so bright it puts the sun to shame. Into the flame, down I fell, the sweetest kind of fire this side of heaven or of hell. I knew it would consume me. I went in with both eyes wide into the flame, straight into the flame. And that burning woman standing there, she's still my pride. Into the flame, still burning. Into the flame, into the flame, the flame. Still the flame. However late you're coming in, however far the road has been,
However heavy that day was on you,
baby, there's one thing that stays true.
however long you're gone from here, however many miles, however many years,
However lost you think you've grown,
there's a light I never turn off at home.
the porch light's still on.
It's been on all along, through the good years and the wrong. Come on home, come on home. Whatever else has come and gone, the porch light's still on.
We've had our share of slamming doors,
Words we wish we'd swallowed before,
but not one night in all these years
did I ever leave that porch light dark, my dear.
the porch light's still on.
It's been on all along, through the good years and the wrong. Come on home, come on home. Whatever else has come and gone, the porch light's still on. Ain't no grand thing, ain't no vow,
Just a little bulb above the door somehow,
saying somebody's still waiting up,
saying
somebody still calls this love. The porch light's still on. It's been on all along, through the good years and the wrong. Come on home, come on home. Long as I'm here and long as you're gone, the porch light's still on. the porch light still on.
The kettle's on, the world's still gray. Nobody's stirring yet this way. Just the porch, the birds, the rising sun, and whatever mercy this new day's begun.
I've had my share of long dark nights,
Made peace with things I can't make right.
but somewhere between the dark and dawn,
Somebody kept the porch light on. Grace comes with the morning, quiet as the light across the floor. Doesn't knock, it don't need warning. It just meets you at the door. Whatever you've been carrying, you can set it down and rest. Grace comes with the morning, and the morning always comes. So pour the coffee, say the words,
the simple ones He's always heard.
nothing fancy, nothing grand, just an ordinary morning in His hands. Grace comes with the morning, quiet as the light across the floor. Doesn't knock, it don't need warning. It just meets you at the door. Whatever you've been carrying, you can set it down and rest. Grace comes with the morning, and the morning always comes. I don't have the answers, no, I never did.
Never claim to, never will.
But I have learned to trust the morning, and I have learned to be still. Grace comes with the morning,
Soft as sunlight on the kitchen wall. Doesn't ask you where you've been, doesn't count your falls at all. Whatever you've been carrying, lay it down and let it be. Grace comes with the morning, and it came again for me. tried to picture waking up tomorrow without the sound of you still in the house. I've tried to walk myself through how I'd manage, and every single time I can't work it out. I don't know how to start a day without you. I don't know who I am when you're not here. You're so deep in everything I am and do that losing you means losing all of this. Tell me, is that weakness or is that love? When one person holds the whole world that you've built. 'Cause everything I am is wrapped around you, and I can't find where you end and where I till. Without you here, how do I breathe the morning? Without you here, where does the daylight go? Without you here, I'm just the shape of something that used to know exactly what it knows. Without you here, there is no map for finding the road back to the woman I would be. You are the whole of every prayer I'm saying. Without you here, there is no me. I've watched other people lose their loves and carry on, and I've admired them more than words can say. But standing here and thinking about my own life, I honestly don't know how they find their way. Because you aren't something that I chose once and then filed away in some safe place inside. You are the air inside the room I'm living. You are the tide that tells me when to rise. And I know that sounds like more than any person should ever have to be for someone else. But you stepped into that place so naturally, I didn't even notice until now. Without you here, how do I breathe the morning? Without you here, where does the daylight go? Without you here, I'm just the shape of something that used to know exactly what it knows. Without you here, there is no map for finding the road back to the woman I would be. You are the whole of every prayer I'm saying. Without you here, there is no me. I'm not asking you to stay because I need you. The Lord knows that's the truest thing I've said. I'm asking you to stay because Every road that doesn't have you at the start leads to someone I don't recognize or wanna be. A stranger wearing something like my heart. Without you here, how do I breathe the morning? Without you here, where does the daylight go? Without you here, I'm just the shape of something that used to know exactly what it knows. Without you here, there is no map for finding the road back to the woman I would be. You are the whole of every prayer I'm saying. Without you here, there is no me. Don't go, don't go, don't go.
30 years of the same front door, same worn spot on the kitchen floor, same coffee cup you leave for me, right there beside the sink at 3:30. Your reading glasses on the stair, my old boots, she says I leave everywhere. We never did get rich or far, but Lord, we got exactly where we are. And I'm still in love with you. After every winter that we walked on through, still the only hand I wanna hold, still the only home I've ever known. Ain't it something, ain't it true? Girl, I'm still in love with you. You went gray and I went thin. We laughed about the shape we're in. You said you'd take me either way, and you have proved it every single day. And I'm still in love with you. After every winter that we walked on through, still the only hand I wanna hold, still the only home I've ever known. Ain't it something, ain't it true? Girl, I'm still in love with you. There ain't no secret, there ain't no trick, no perfect words, no magic fix. Just 1,000 ordinary days, and two folks choosing not to walk away. And I'm still in love with you, still the same as 1992. Still the only hand I wanna hold, still the only home I've ever known. Lord, ain't it something, ain't it true? I'm still in love with you. Yeah, I'm still in love with you. I've seen you reading all those stories late at night, the ones where somebody always gets it right.
where the hero shows up and he means every word, and the kind of love she wanted finally gets her. I know the world ain't always been that fair to you. I know some people let you down the way they do, but I've been standing here and watching you and thinking there's something I've been meaning to say right to you. I ain't here to tell you what you wanna hear. I'm here to tell you what I know is true. And what I know is there's a man right here who's ready to be everything those stories promised you. Everything you've ever dreamed of, everything those love songs tried to say, everything the fairy tales were pointing to. I can be that for you today. Not just words and not just for a little while, not just when it's easy, not just when it's good. Everything you've ever dreamed of, darling, every single bit the way it should. I can love you like that. I remember the first time you laughed around me, like you forgot to keep your guard up for a minute there. And I thought, Lord, I would spend a lifetime working just to make that happen easy, without a care. I know you've heard a lot of promises before, from a lot of men who meant them less than half. But I mean every syllable I'm saying, and I got the rest of my life to prove the math. I ain't asking you to trust me all at once. I know that kind of thing takes time to grow, but I'm asking you to let me start the proving, and I promise you the rest will start to show. Everything you've ever dreamed of, everything those love songs tried to say, everything the fairy tales were pointing to. I can be that for you today. Not just words and not just for a little while, not just when it's easy, not just when it's good. Everything you've ever dreamed of, darling, every single bit the way it should. I can love you like that. Now I know that real love ain't a fairy tale exactly. It's got hard days and misunderstandings too. But the thing about a man who really means it is he shows up for the hard ones just as true. And every Romeo who ever meant it, every letter ever written in the dark, every song that made somebody feel it, that's where I'm coming from. That's where I start. Here I am standing in the open, not playing games, not hedging any bets. This is me saying I see everything you're worth, and I ain't seen anything I don't wanna forget. You deserve the kind of love that shows up daily,
that remembers and that notices and stays. And I'm telling you right now, if you'll let me, that's exactly what you're gonna get all your days. Everything you've ever dreamed of, everything those love songs tried to say, everything the fairy tales were pointing to, I can be that, I can be that for you today. Not just words and not just for a little while, not just when it's easy, not just when it's good. Everything you've ever dreamed of, darling, every single bit the way it should. I can love you like that. Everything you've ever dreamed of, I can love you like that.
Mama had a chair she always took, elbows down beside the good book. Before the biscuits, before the day, she'd fold her hands and quietly pray. The linoleum was cracked and worn, same as it had been since I was born. But that little corner of the room felt closer to heaven than any pew. It wasn't a church, it wasn't a choir, no stained glass window, no steeple spire, just a worn-out table and a woman there, holding up the whole world in a kitchen table prayer. She prayed for Daddy's back and Daddy's work, for a brother that she couldn't ever reach. She prayed for me by name every day, and I felt it from 1,000 miles away. It wasn't a church, it wasn't a choir, no stained glass window, no steeple spire, just a worn-out table and a woman there, holding up the whole world in a kitchen table prayer. The table's gone, the old house sold, those praying hands went still and cold. But every time I bow my head, I'm sitting in that kitchen again. So it ain't a church, and it ain't a choir, no stained glass window, no steeple spire. Just an old man kneeling in the morning air, learning how to say a kitchen table prayer. Mama, I still say that prayer. Didn't sleep much, truth be told. Worried over things I can't control. Watch the ceiling turn from black to blue, till the window let a little gold come through.
And the birds don't know what kept us up. They just sing like nothing's wrong enough.
The kettle's whistling,
The coffee's on, and half of what I feared last night is gone.
the sun came up
Again,
same as it always does.
after every worry, every wondering,
The morning still shows up with love. So we'll sit here in the light a while and let it do us good.
the sun came up again, same as he said it would.
We'll get to all the hard things soon.
The bills, the calls, the afternoon,
But for right now,
the world is still,
and I believe that's holy,
and I always will.
the sun came up
Again, same as it always does.
after every worry,
Every wondering,
the morning still shows up with love. So we'll sit here in the light a while and let it do us good.
the sun came up again, same as he said it would.
Nothing's fixed,
And nothing's solved,
but nothing has to be at all.
some mornings all the mercy that we need,
Is light across the kitchen floor,
and quiet company.
the sun came up again,
Right on time,
right on through.
after every long night I have known,
It has never once been untrue. So we'll sit here in the
light a while and let it do us good. The sun came up again, same as he said it would. It came up, it came